Hello babes, welcome to the dollhouse where dolls dance and chaos reigns. Chaos lives here and so do we. So, this is your host Nymph Dolly speaking, and I have an important topic to discuss with you all. Ladies, men, go fuck off somewhere because this is just for the girlies. Now, let's not talk about my brows. Okay, I just got off work and I'm looking like a wreck. Put on this makeup last minute. It looks like I have a unibrow. It's just goddamn. I tried to do my brows in a rush and I just like, to make it look more natural, I just smudged it and I shouldn't have done that at the edge because it's just all types of fucked up. Jesus Christ. And my nose, I don't know if this is like residue. I don't know if this is like leftover eyeliner makeup or if it's just acne, but whatever. I don't care. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you guys. I finally took my fucking hair loose. It took 3 days. We ain't gonna discuss that though. But since you can clearly see it, I figured I'd just let you know. It's gonna stay like this for a while. Shit, I should have wore it like this at work, but I had to brush it out, which was a pain in the ass, and I don't have a hair blower. I don't have a hair dryer, you know. So whatever. I'm gonna put a scarf over it like this tomorrow. This is a literal scarf, like a neck scarf. It took that much. And I just added the earrings for a little touch. Anyway, today, as per my last video, I told you guys about how, you know, you should always take a man liking you with a grain of salt, because they never like you. They like the way you look. They like what you have to offer. They like your ass and tits. That's it. So I'm like, okay, use that to your advantage. But anyway, yeah, fuck all of that. Not really. Keep that in mind for what I'm gonna discuss today. I'm gonna talk about how to successfully, in my experience, lead on a that actually nig people. I mean, successfully lead on a motherfucker that actually claim he like you. Because 9 times out of 10, when the that he like you, your number like 47 in his phone. He already got a bitch that he actually want. You're just what's convenient in the moment. Now that you've got that in your head, hopefully, if not, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Yeah, so don't fight it, don't deny it, don't act surprised, don't act flattered. Or you could, you know, just to sate his ego, which, you know, I can't fucking stand. I can't kiss nobody's ass, okay? Even if I know, what the fuck? Even if I know it's gonna benefit me, I can't do it. I just play stupid, I play coy, and I'm already kind of shy anyway, because niggas ugly as fuck. Anyway, if a guy first of all, if you want to be the one to make a move first, the guy you pick, you cannot like. You cannot. He has to be ugly. Pick someone who's an outsider, okay? Pick somebody. When it comes to picking your target, be smart, okay?
Now look, if y'all don't straighten the fuck up, I'm gonna slap the juice that's been decomposing in your pussy over the course of several days back up your throat. Because I know you ain't listening.
Like what men do, they love to, I hate how I'm jumping ahead of everything, but you know how men target you? They pick a woman that they think is not used to getting male attention. These fuck anybody, but they'll pick somebody who they think is naive and innocent, and they think that you're gonna make an easier target. And since I'm kind of shy, they'll probably make that assumption about me. They do not have to be attracted to you in any way, shape, or form. They just have to be like, oh, I'm bored, I need some quick pussy. And, you know, they think that's you. That's why I always get insulted when a guy, especially a black guy, come up to me acting like he like me. They can't even pretend to court you properly. It's always, hey, so can I have your number or nah? Sounds so goddamn nonchalant. It drives me insane. I hate when I get off topic like this. Where was I? Oh yeah, picking your target. Go for someone that's like always on his own. Someone who look like he's never felt the touch of a woman, who barely gets attention from women. Choose a nigga that's ugly and one who knows he's ugly. And trust me, even then, y'all have to be fucking careful and you can't indulge them. You can't get them hooked like that, because if they get something too fast, too quick, too easily, these ugly men, y'all gotta understand something. Even ugly men have audacity. I learned that the hard way at my previous job. I think I explained part of it in my previous video. I don't know. But yeah, even they have the audacity, you know, they're ugly as fuck. And they always do the pity party. Oh, the girls don't want me. I'm like, why are you concerned if a girl wants you or not? You just care about the ego boost you get from a woman wanting you. You don't actually want a woman. You just want to get a woman to prove to yourself that you can, that you are desirable, to make yourself feel better. It's never about you. I keep telling y'all this shit. I feel like it's worse with ugly men. And they, like I said in my previous video, they know they ugly. They know you gonna have a lot of options, so they try to trap you early. Because after you have his kid, that's already embarrassing enough, by the way. He know damn well that he's gonna be your only real option. And niggas ain't gonna want a bitch that got a kid. Men are always gonna do you wrong, even if you pretty. They might stall it. They might like play the part a little longer. They might be a little better at it, but gooder. But they will do you wrong at some point. It don't matter how pretty you are. And I feel like pretty girls learn this shit. They always the last ones to learn this shit. We see through it early because, you know, I can't stop messing with my hair. I'm sorry. From the start, you know, they only flirt with women like us because they out of options, or you're just most convenient in the moment. That's why I'm trying to teach y'all that you should do this. I'm trying to teach y'all to do this shit like how they do. Show no mercy. I don't care if he get his little feelings hurt. Don't have feelings. So anyway, back to the point again. Pick a guy that is always by himself, someone who's insecure, who's ugly. He gotta know he's ugly, by the way. Yeah, start off just giving him a little bit of attention, small talk. It has to be really, really small, almost as small as his dick. Make it so small. That's how niggas get you. That's how they get fucking you hooked to them. They give you a little bit of attention and y'all spend all night freaking out about it. And trust me, I've been there. That's why I'm not hating. I am, but don't think that I'm a hypocrite, because this happened to me and I think I'm stupid as fuck for doing it too. But you know, that's why we're here, right? That's how you need to do them. They will be thinking about it all night. Because trust me, even if a guy is used to well, I'm not saying hit on a guy. Try this shit with a guy that used to attention. Because the first way to get their attention is to ignore them. They're already used to female attention. Girls already be all over them, as if we niggas. So when they look at a woman that don't want them, even if they're not attracted to you, they see you as a challenge. Because like I said, it's all for their ego. They want to know that they have access to every fucking woman. Even the ones that are unattractive to them. Even the ones that they don't even fucking want. Which I think is fucking twisted. But you know, that's a topic for another day. Anyway, once you've selected your target and you start giving him a little bit, the tiniest fucking fraction of attention. Tiny. It has to be so fucking micro. Y'all have no fucking idea how micro the attention has to be. When I say ugly, they don't have to just be ugly. They can either be like really fucking undesirable in some aspect of their life. Pick the niggas that most girls would avoid. Even though a lot of girls, they like attention from any nigga. Even if he a bum ass, I think it's stupid. Unless they trying to do what I'm telling you to do. If they genuinely just like that type of attention, I can't fathom why. Like, why? Anyway, they have to be like really, really fucking broke, have a lot of kids. They gotta be real old, which creeps me out. But you know, if you're into that, then go for it. Undesirable, fat, just undesirable in all the ways a guy can be undesirable in. Even if they your type. Well, I guess I tell you to not go for your type to begin with when doing this challenge, but y'all standards is so fucking on the floor. I don't know what to tell you to not go for, because y'all will probably go for them anyway. But yeah, anyway, once you've secured your target and you've created a routine with them, start again, micro, keep it so fucking small. Start flirting with them. Not flirting, but being playful slightly in a way that can be perceived as either flirty or friendly or just playful. you have to make him wonder. You have to make him question whether you're flirting with him or not, because he's gonna go to bed at night and be like, oh my god, was she flirting with me? I can't tell. And then when he starts returning that energy, go completely silent, go completely non-verbal, just brush him off and turn into another topic. Start acting casual, almost professional in a way. Just keep that energy up with him and do it for like days, weeks even. He'll be like, oh my god, what did I do? It will teach him to be careful of what he fucking does and says. Once he try to like slip back into that not really micro, playful, open, interested kind of vibe, try to slip back into that personality maybe like once or twice weekly. Keep him on edge, keep him wanting more, keep him confused and wondering. I want you to keep his ass up at night. Okay the less attention you give someone, the more they will think about it. It's so manipulative and fucked up, but it's true, right? It's true. It's so true. Especially if you like mysterious people that don't really talk to anyone else. When they finally give you attention, it has more value, and you guys have to apply this shit when you talk to a man. Okay? So by now he's probably learned to like he's learned what to do. Okay, I don't know how early on it's gonna happen or whatever, but at some point he's gonna stop trying to. I don't know if he's going to. Okay, I'm just saying if it happens, at some point he will start to, I don't know, offer you or get you stuff. I don't know how he may not do it often. I don't know if he's gonna start doing it at all, but this is just if he starts doing it, if he learns on his own, if he starts giving you stuff, he starts offering you stuff, he starts offering to buy you stuff, no matter how small the scale is. Make sure to slip back into that version of yourself that's playful and interested in him. Only reward him with attention and flirtiness. Only reward him with that type of behavior if he buys you something or if he contributes to something in your life in some way, shape, or form. And make sure, again, no matter what he does for you, you have to keep everything on a small scale. Because, if you give a man everything they want, if you give them a lot of what they want, they'll start respecting you less. It don't make sense, but I don't know why they do that shit. But yeah, you're gonna have to play devil's advocate. You're gonna have to be an evil bitch. Stay manipulative, queens. I don't know how to say this, when you reward someone indirectly, because men learn through actions. They do not learn through words. They don't take you serious because they don't fucking care. They never have and they never will. So just, you have to withhold what they want the most and let them learn on their own. Hopefully they're not too fucking stupid that they will only get rewarded if they offer something first. Okay? And once they learn the distinction, they learn that once they contribute, they get your attention, your validation in return. They should start doing it more. They should, because you have to keep one foot in and one foot out, bitch. You can't go looking for them. You can't act excited to see them playful and girly all the time. No, keep that strict professional fucking persona on around him. Around every man, in fact. They only get the slightest glimpse in your personality and your touch. And I use that shit loosely. Like, probably brush their hand or their arm or something while you're laughing at something they said. Except don't overdo it, don't overdo it at all. Just a little. Because, women crave love the most. Men crave validation from men, I'm pretty sure, the most. But when it comes to women, you're just an ego booster. So use that to your advantage. Exploit it. He should start doing more and more and more for you. And, well, I'm not a fucking guru. I'm just saying what I think you should do. Okay, y'all can tell. If you try this, let me know in the comments. Because me personally, I get too pissed off with what they say early on, or maybe I just haven't come across a guy that actually knows how to hold a decent conversation without talking about sex or a relationship, and I just flip my shit. But I'm pretty sure y'all have more patience than me. I'm not sure exactly what you should do after that point. You know, maybe you have to string them along as long as you fucking can. Make them feel special. Make them feel like, oh my god, no one's ever done this for me. Make them feel like what they want to feel like. A big, strong man. Everything that they're not. Okay? Make them feel good about themselves. I know it's cringy. I know it's annoying, but you have to. Well, no, you don't have to. You know, do what you fucking want. But if you see where it goes after that, just keep him in that keep him in limbo for as long as possible. If he finally gets fed up with it, as long as you've taken as much as you can from him, be like, it shouldn't fucking bother you. Just move on to the next motherfucker, okay? Move on to the next motherfucker. You gotta take advantage of these men the same way they do to you. Pick a weak ass target, take advantage of him, love bomb him in a fucking small, I don't know why I keep doing this, in a very micro way. Keep doing the on and off shit that they do with us. String him along as long as you fucking can. And when he gets sick of it, you just toss him aside. Move on to the next guy. There'll always be some waiting, trust me. And make sure you're always looking your best or somewhere close to that. Okay, I don't know what the fuck else to say, so, you know, I'll just leave it at that. See you babes later. I will be back ASAP. Bye.